Hi guys, so let's continue my story. So after these guys, they have these two lovebirds, they got married, and then it was now 10 years and they already have a child. So the guy will go to work and he will not come back home. He will not come back. He will sleep somewhere else. His wife will call and call and call, and at the end of the day he'll come back the following morning, and it was now getting too much. So the wife had to confront him that I don't like the way you are living your life. I don't even feel married. The bond we shared is no more there. Your daughter keeps asking of you, will daddy come home this night? Will daddy come home today? It's not good. You have to bond. We are married. I don't like the kind of life that you are living. And this is best friend is a kind of problematic person, in the sense that when they were in the university, then he was always partying, clubbing, you understand, he was living in a life of, it was irresponsible. And there was this lady that he was having an affair with, and the lady got pregnant, and he told this lady that he was not interested in this pregnancy and that the lady should just go and do something to it. So it shows the level of irresponsibility that is, attached to this guy's behavior. So the lady left and he didn't get, contact with this lady anymore. Whether the lady had the baby or not, he didn't even know. So he was just living his life reckless, and this was this lady's husband's best friend. So you can imagine, friends, the kind of friends that you keep, they have a way of, influencing you, and that's why you need to choose your friend wisely. Of course, a lot of people will be like, I'm disciplined, my friends cannot influence me, but at times we are human beings and nobody is perfect. Our imperfect nature at times can make us fall into traps or mistakes, so we really need to be careful. So because of this kind of friendship that this guy has chosen is affecting his relationship. He is married, but his friends are not married. So you can see he needs to keep his home, but his friends, they don't have any home that they want to keep. So this lady started getting tired and frustrated. Then she had to place a call on her husband's best friend and started to cry and explain how things have gone really bad. This was not her expectation. This was not the life that she was thinking that she was going to live. She was going to, experience with her husband. So this friend of her husband came into the relationship and was like, don't worry, I'll be there for you. Whatever you want, just let me know. Attention, I'll give it to you 100%. And the guy kept calling the lady. Sometimes they go out to talk in maybe in a bar, or they go out to talk somewhere, calm, and she started to gist him about how her husband started to date one young lady, which this guy knows about. That he's suspecting that her husband chats with a lady, and the guy was like, wow, I think I will help you in getting more research about who this lady is, and I'll give you more information. So this friend was handling the problem in a very wrong way, because as he was spending more time with this woman, the woman started to like him. Before the woman will call, he will start calling, how are you? What her husband doesn't do. How is work today? Where are you now? He will call this lady like 3 or 4 times in a day, where her husband rarely calls. So everything the guy was doing, the woman will be telling her friend, her husband's friend. So the friend also decided to talk with the husband, that's his friend, that your wife has been complaining bitterly. I think you should spend more time with your wife. She's not happy. And the guy was like, no, leave her. She's not serious. She's not even loving again. She was so loving when we were dating, but now she doesn't even treat me with love. She doesn't even care for me as she does. And these are one of the things that drew me to her. She's always nagging about my life. I cannot live my life the way I want. She's just trying to, mold me in how she wants me to be molded, and I don't like that. I want to be free. And the guy was like, I think it's better for you to listen to your wife. That was all he said. After a while, when he noticed that his friend was not changing, he decided to take it upon him that he will give this woman the attention that she wants. And there was a time he came checking her at home on a weekend where the guy was not around, and the girl was like, oh, my husband is around. I said, no, I came checking on you and your daughter. And it became too much to the extent that this woman started to get fond of her husband's friend. So the husband's friend is enjoying the game. So he got better information about this woman's husband's girlfriend and gave her some ways on where she can confirm. So she gave him the number of the club that her husband usually goes at the time. And this lady went there and met her husband with his girlfriend, and she was disappointed. And she left there angrily. But unknown to him, he never knew that it was his friend that did this. So you can imagine, when I say friends, sometimes when you are happy, some of your friends are not happy. And sometimes the things that you have, some of your friends are envying you. They want to have it. Because they cannot have it, they are looking for ways of destroying that thing. So this is friend. You know, I told you that he impregnated one woman then. And the woman, he has no contact about where she is. Do you know that now this guy has a new lover that he wanted to marry? And they went for checkup, and and they found out that they are dating. They are not yet married, but they had plans of marrying. So they went for checkup, and they found out that he was infertile. And the lady was like, infertile? I'm not sure I can marry you. And apart from even that, they found out that he had some diseases. And the lady was like, no, I cannot carry this for the rest of my life. What I bargained for is not to carry a disease, to be, you understand, to be taking care of someone at my young age. And she just started withdrawing from this guy. I'm not sure she explained all this to this guy, but I'm sure that with her attitude, you will know that that was what she was thinking about. And that was why she ran. So she withdrew from this guy. So all this has affected this guy, psychologically, that it's like ladies are not for him. So he made up his mind that you keep playing around with ladies, at least he's enjoying his life. And that was what led him to also playing with his friend's wife. And most times, this woman, she just forgot about her husband's bad behavior. She just decided not to complain again, and he was living his life the way he wants. He goes to club, he carries ladies, and it was not even bothering this woman again, because this woman already had somebody that was making him happy. Her husband's friend. He will call her at work, let's go on a date, let's go for lunch, let's go for dinner. And when she comes back home, she will be smiling and happy, to the extent that our husband started noticing that this lady doesn't complain again. She doesn't even complain about my bad attitude or my behavior. Is it that somebody's making her? To the extent that she was chatting one day that somebody walked in. Her husband walked in. She didn't even notice. And she was just smiling and laughing. Her husband was like, wow, I've been noticing that you've been glowing these days. You are looking more beautiful and more happier. Who is this person that is really making you happy? She was like, nobody, I'm just having a nice time in my life. I don't want to bother about stress or anything again. I've just decided to choose happiness. Our husband was like, really? So she was like, okay, is there anything to eat at home? And the lady was like, okay, let me go and get you something in the kitchen. And she went, and the husband quickly took the phone and started scrolling, and he noticed that it was his friend that had been chatting with her. And he was so upset.